ये सबने लिख लिया है बच्चों?
यस
ग्रेट,
सर।
ओके। जिसके बाद में आता है पैरेलल के बाद में आता है सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन। So in the series combination, what happens is the plates are so connected that only one plate of the extreme, in this case you can see that only one plate, which is the extreme left capacitor, uska bhi left plate is connected to the terminal of the battery. Okay, and the rightmost capacitor hoga. In this case only two capacitors are being shown, but you can have n capacitors connected in series, n to n. So in this case you can see that the rightmost capacitor है उसकी भी rightmost plate है that is connected to one of the terminals. So only one plate is connected to one terminal. That you have to keep in mind. One plate is connected to one terminal. It's not like parallel where the same terminal of the battery is connected across different plates of the capacitor. Okay, so one terminal to the positive plate, one terminal to the negative plate. And then the other plates of C1 and C2, they are connected by their own internal conducting wires. But plate, this plate and this plate, they form an isolated system. They are not connected by any conducting wire, so no charge can flow out of it or into it. So whatever charge will develop, it will be redistributed among the two plates. So here you can see that when you connect the battery, this plate and this plate, they form one isolated system. The right plate and the left plate of C2 and C1 respectively, they form one separate isolated system. The total charge on this is zero. You can see this and this, if you add it will be zero. So basically minus Q charge develops on this plate because plus Q has flown out of this plate due to the potential difference of the battery. So this same charge flows across the conducting wire through the battery, which is acting as a charge pump, and then it gets deposited here. Is it clear? But net charge is zero. Similarly, because this plate has now become positively charged, so the plate opposite to it, that will this plate will have a charge minus Q developed on it. यहाँ पे अगर प्लस चार्ज आ रहा है तो इधर पे माइनस चार्ज डेवलप होगा. बट रिमेंबर दैट दिस चार्ज विल बी ऑन द इनर सरफेस ऑफ द प्लेट, नॉट ऑन द आउटर सरफेस. सिमिलरली ये जो माइनस क्यू चार्ज है तो यहाँ पे प्लस क्यू चार्ज आ जाएगा. वाई? बिकॉज दिस एंड दिस दे फॉर्म वन आइसोलेटेड सिस्टम. ये हमने देखा था, ये एक आइसोलेटेड सिस्टम है दोनों प्लेट्स का. तो नेट चार्ज पहले भी जीरो था, अब भी जीरो है. ये वाला इसके साथ में आइसोलेटेड. Okay, so instead of having two capacitors, you just want to have one capacitor. So the equivalent capacitance will be only defined when same charge Q flows through the battery, and whatever is the potential difference delta V across this C equivalent is the one which is same as delta V1 plus delta V2 of this. Now when you move across the two capacitors, so from this plate to this plate, there is a potential difference of delta V1, and from this plate to this plate, there is a potential difference of delta V2. So if I ask you what is the potential difference between this point and this point, you will say it is delta V1 plus delta V2. Yes, let's say 3 वोल्ट का पोटेंशियल ड्रॉप यहाँ पे आया और 5 वोल्ट का इधर आया, तो टोटल पोटेंशियल ड्रॉप कितना हो गया? 7 वोल्ट हो गया. That 7 volt will be equal to the potential difference of the two terminals of the battery. ये बात समझ में आ रही है? तो 7 वोल्ट का अगर यहाँ पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस है, दैट सेम पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस इज द सम टोटल ऑफ द इंडिविजुअल पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस अक्रॉस ईच एलिमेंट इन सीरीज. अब मेरे को इसी चीज को कन्वर्ट करना है इधर पे, एक सी इक्विवेलेंट लेना है, इसका भी डेल्टा वी वही आएगा जो डेल्टा वी वन प्लस डेल्टा वी टू था, और सेम चार्ज क्यू मस्ट फ्लो थ्रू द बैटरी. देन ओनली दिस विल बी कॉल्ड एज इक्विवेलेंट कैपेसिटर. Okay, so your sum total of potential difference delta V1 plus delta V2 will be equal to the potential difference of the cell. You know this relationship, delta V is Q by C. Okay, so you can write delta V1 as Q by C1 and Q by C2. So when you substitute this and equate them, that is delta V is equal to delta V1 plus delta V2, this Q will get cancelled out and you will get this relationship of equivalent capacitance of series combination. If you have n number of such capacitors connected in series, then the formula will extend to this. Inverse of the capacitances, their sum will be equal to the inverse of the equivalent capacitance. This you can observe that this expression is equivalent to the parallel combination of resistors. तो resistors में जो formula parallel में आता था उसी का ही यहाँ पे सीरीज में आ रहा है, और जो वहाँ पे पैरेलल का आता था वो यहाँ पे सीरीज में आ रहा है. ओके, so this is how you solve and understand the series combination. को लिख लीजिए. So this is one of the very easy questions, board level question. So if you are given a charge, like if you are given a capacitor which is connected with a 12-volt battery, what charge will come across its plates? So you have to make use of the formula Q is equal to CV. The capacitor, a battery, this is 12 volt and this is 4 microfarad. So your Q will be equal to 48 microcoulomb. Okay, very easy. Now if you change it from 12 volt to 1.5 volt, what will be the charge Q dash? CV dash. So that is 4 into 1.5 microcoulomb, which is 6 microcoulomb. So here you can see that if you connect a battery across these terminals, इसका potential difference let's say delta V है, that same potential difference will be realized across these 2 points as well as these 2 points as well as these 2 points. So this is a capacitor having the potential difference of delta V. This is a series combination of capacitors having potential difference delta V, and this is a series combination of capacitors having potential difference delta V. So these three capacitors can be considered to be connected in parallel. So the capacitance of first one remains C, the capacitance of the second one becomes C by 2 because they are connected in series, and that of the third one will become C by 3. Now these three are connected in parallel. So this parallel combination will be equivalent to what? C plus C by 2 plus C by 3, which is 11C by 6. आया सबको समझ में या कोई डाउट है? लिख लिया सबने? So in this you have to do two parts. One is you have to find out the equivalent capacitance between points A and B. So here you can see that first I'll tell you the approach, then you can do at home afterwards. ठीक है, मैं WhatsApp पे भिजवा दूंगा आपको ये. So you have this two capacitors connected in series. Yes or no? ये दो कैपेसिटर सीरीज में कनेक्टेड है. इसके अक्रॉस जो पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस होगा वो किसके बराबर होगा? इन दो पॉइंट्स के अक्रॉस जो होगा पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस. तो ये जो सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन आ रहा है 15 एंड 3 का, उसको हम लोग 6 के साथ में पैरेलल में अज्यूम कर लेंगे. बात समझ में आई? हम क्या करेंगे, ये सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन आएगा उसको इसके साथ में पैरेलल में अज्यूम कर लेंगे, और फिर इसका जो एक रिजल्टेंट आएगा उसको फिर हम इसके साथ में सीरीज में मान लेंगे. ठीक है, तो हमको क्या करना पड़ेगा, वी हैव टू गो फ्रॉम इनसाइड आउट. ठीक है, नॉट फ्रॉम आउटसाइड इन. हमको ग्रेजुअली एक एक एलिमेंट्स के बारे में सोच के उसके इक्विवेलेंट कैपेसिटेंस निकाल के करना पड़ेगा.